everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen Dawn. Today we will be doing a sit down and get ready with me, and we will be reviewing a few products as well. So I did already prime and use setting spray. I used the Fenty Beauty Instant Touch Primer in the shade Soft Matte. And I also used Urban Decay Chill Cooling and Hydrating Setting Spray because matte is drying, and so I always pair the drying with the hydrating. Next we will be applying the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Mine is the shade 120. And I always put a few pumps on the back of my hand just so it's warming. And I take my beauty blender and I just blend. And I just blend. Sometimes I also do concealer before I put my foundation on, but today we're doing a more softer, less contour look. So next we will be moving on to blush. I use it's by Ofra. It's called Miller Squad. It's the collaboration with Madison Miller. And I use the middle shade right here. So we are gonna take my blush brush. And today, I don't know if I want to do a full concealer look or So there's my blush. It's really quick. I don't use a lot because I'm already really pale, so it shows up real easy on me. Another thing I use is by the Lovecraft Beauty Bronzer Palette. I use the shade Cymbeline. I use that shade. And I just bronze the depths of my cheeks. I don't do like a full bronzery look. So there's that. I do blend it out a whole lot just because I don't like it to be super dark on me. And then I take this thin highlight brush and I contour the edge of my nose. Okay, so I contour the ends. Okay, and then with that, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 120 as well. So I just take a little bit and I rim on my nose. And then I blend it out. So let's blend it out. And then whoosh, we are going to be trying out this Lock-It concealer from Kat Von D. And I got the shade Light Warm 3. We are going to be trying this out for under the eyes. Let's see how well it works. So, okay, I like the applicator. I like that it's angled for under eye. And I don't use a whole lot of concealer, just enough. And I know a lot of people do their concealer right after foundation or right before eyeshadow, but because I am not doing a contour look today, I'm doing just a more natural soft finish instead of a full contour look. I'm just gonna put a little bit under the eye just to conceal the bags underneath my eye in the darkness. Next, I will be going in with my brow pencil. It's Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. First, I get my spoolie and I brush my eyebrow hairs. And then I go in with the pencil. This pencil is very creamy. It does not take a lot of pressure to color it. In fact, you have to do it very lightly, so that way it doesn't come out too dark. Okay, so I know my eyebrows look all messed up right now, but we will be blending and concealing them. I like this eyebrow pencil due to it's very creamy. I don't have to push hard to get color out. I can be very light-handed with it, which makes all the difference in my opinion. I'm also going to be using this Brow Duo pencil, conceal and highlight pencil for my eyebrows. I don't really use the highlight section just because I have a different highlighter I like to use. But I do love the concealer on this eye pencil. Oh, oh. I just messed up my whole eyebrow, guys. And you were here to witness it. Very interesting. Just redo that. We'll brush it out. And recolor it. There we go. It's been a long weekend, you guys. A very long weekend. And then I like to take my little beauty sponge blender and just pat it in. Because it does not take much for me to do my eyebrows because they're light but they're dark. They just need a little bit of color. And then I'm going to take my, let's see, which brow gel should I use? We are going to use this little mini Gimme Brow Plus by Benefit. It's, I believe, in the shade 3, which is medium brown. I did buy the mini one just because I wanted to try it before I committed to purchasing the full size. But I do have to say I really do love this one. I love that it tints it and it does stay in place. I like the fact that even if I don't want to do my makeup, I can just throw it on and it look like I tried to do my makeup. So I received this in my Boxy Premium this month and I haven't tried it out, so we're gonna try it out right now. It's called the Kat Von D eyeliner in the shade Cake Pencil Trooper Black. So we are going to try this out. I do like how creamy it is and waxy. It just rolls on and you don't have to go over it a bunch of times. I do like this pencil. I think it is very good. Yeah, this is a good pencil. And then next, what I want to do is I'm just gonna throw on a bit of mascara. And we're using Superhero by IT Cosmetics, which I love this mascara. It is very volumizing for me. It makes my lashes look fuller. I already have long lashes, so it just brings them more to life. And I do curl my lashes just because I feel like they are very straight, and I like when they curl up. But that's just my preference. It does sometimes get a little chunky. Next, we will be testing out the ColourPop butterfly palettes. We are going to go in with this one, and then we will be doing a glitter from this palette, which I love glitters, so we are going to be trying a glitter and some mattes and shimmers from this palette. So I am going to go in with a soft brown with the shade for my transition shade. And I'm just going to place it all over the lid. So I went ahead and put the shade on my eyelids, and I am going to be going in with this shade and then deepening with this shade. So we are going to take this brush and we are going to go in. So we're just going to apply it all over the eyelid. So. Okay. And we're going to do the same. Okay. And then we are going to take this brush and we are going to deepen. We're going to deepen and drag it to the crease and deepen and drag to the crease. I really like this formula so far. It is very blendable and the pigment payoff is amazing. So we are going to be going just to deepen the corner. So next I want to do a shimmer as well. We are going to be doing this shimmer. And I'm just going to take it with my finger and apply it lightly. Right here. Just like that. Take the shimmer and apply it lightly. Just like that. And then we are going to, I like to take this brush and just blend a little bit just on the outer. Just so it's not as dark on the outs of my eyes. And then we are going to take a glitter. Ooh, choices. I think I'm gonna go with this glitter because it has a little pink in it and it's still a brown. So I'm going to apply a little bit of this Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm just gonna place it right there, and then I pat it out. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna get some glitter and just pack it on there. Pack it on there. I'm going to add a little more glue. Okay. And we are going to pick up that glitter some more. And just pack it. So there's that. And now we are going to do the under eyes. We are going to do my under eyes with this brush. And I'm just going to take this little, very little bit of color and just place it under my eye. And then I'm going to take the light one that I applied at first and I'm going to place it on top, and I'm just going to drag it down a bit. So that way it creates more of a smoky look. And then I'm going to take that darker one and I'm just going to line it. Just the outside. Now I have that smoky look, and I'm going to do the same to the other eye. And just take the line. And then take that and then drag it. And then take that dark one. And do the outwrapping. And then just to be on the safe side, I like to just one swipe across, two swipes. And that way it gets all the fallout, all the pigment, and everything. And then I like to do my highlights. We're gonna do some highlight. And I'm using the Ofra times Madison Miller collection, and this is the highlight shades. Cease Shimmer. Cease Shimmer. And I love this because a little bit is like perfect. One side, the other side. So then I do one side because shimmer is my thing. Because shimmer is my thing. I just take it and drag it. Highlight, tip of the nose, right there, above the brow. Okay. So there's that, and then what I like to do is, so I have chapstick on. I've been moisturizing my lips, and what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna take my chapstick off, put a fresh new coat of chapstick on, just because that may have makeup, powder on it, so we want a fresh, clean chapstick. And we are going to be testing out the Tartiest lip paint in the shade Bounce. So we're going to be trying this shade out. I'll swatch it. It is a pretty berryish, brownish, nudish shade. And then we will be trying it on. So I do like this shade. I do like the way it feels. It's not sticky, it's not tacky feeling. It feels very comfortable. Okay, and then next I take my highlight brush with my highlight and I just dip a little bit and then do my Cupid's bow. Like that. And we have ourselves a makeup look. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.